TIAA is on a mission. Why? Because 54% of Black Americans don't have enough savings to retire. So in collaboration with big-name artists like Wyclef Jean, TIAA released Paper Right, new music inspiring a new financial future. With 100% of streaming sales going to a nonprofit that teaches students how to invest. Stream Paper Right now and help close the gap.
You have arrived. Welcome to the Aspie World. Here's where we talk about anything and everything ASD in an upbeat and informative way. And now, here's your man on the spectrum, your autism ambassador, Daniel Morgan Jones.
Hey guys, here are 10 signs of Asperger's in girls. Don't go anywhere. It's going to be awesome. Hey guys, welcome back to the Aspie World. My name is Dan and I make weekly videos all about this stuff because I believe it's my mission in life to help increase awareness, help people on the autism spectrum just create amazing lives for themselves, help support them, coach them to be awesome and unleash their full potential and set fire to their dreams on a rocket and just, it's going to be amazing. I'm so pumped. So, that being said, guys, if you want in on this project and moving forward with me, remember to hit the subscribe button by clicking the notification bell down below so you don't miss a video. So, guys, today I'm covering 10 physical signs of Asperger's in girls. So this is going to be really interesting because there are many people who think that autism is not just it's just a neurological condition that doesn't have any physical kind of or biological impact, but it actually does. There are more signs of autism, physical and not just kind of neurological, that you don't really notice. So I'm going to go through 10 of them right now, and these are all amazingly interesting. Okay, so the first one is difficulty with social interaction. Now, when you're physically around other people and you can't communicate socially effectively, it's obvious. You know, if you're someone who's scared of talking, doesn't know social boundaries, doesn't know how to stand next to somebody properly, doesn't know when it's your turn to talk, doesn't know how to say hello, goodbye, how to start a conversation, all these are telltale signs. Okay, so number 2 is repetitive behavior. Girls on the autism spectrum may just be wanting to get up, you know, do their hair, brush their teeth, go downstairs, eat cereal. Then that's all they do all day, every day. Just do that same kind of cycle every day. Wake up, do their hair, brush their teeth, have cereal. And then maybe watch cartoons and read the newspaper. Like, they could just do this all the time. Now, that repetitive behavior, that repetitive actual physical tactile feedback they're getting is comfortable for them because it's relatability and they know what's going to happen, so it's reliable. This is why repetitive behavior is common among people on the autism spectrum. Difficulty with communication is number 3, and this actually comes from being disadvantaged at communicating effectively. That's reading, understanding, verbal, non-verbal, written communication, the language that comes along with it, because when we talk, when we physically say something, we have emotion attached to that, and we can decode that emotion and understand it. But for autistic individuals like myself, that emotion is difficult to read and understand. So girls with Asperger's syndrome will have difficulties with communication in general, and this is all types of communication, not just verbal communication. So number 4 is sensory processing issues. This could mean that they have a light sensitivity. They can't be around bright lights. They have a noise sensitivity. They have to wear headphones all the time because everything's too loud. They have a smell sensitivity or a texture sensitivity, so they don't like certain foods or certain environments, right? And this is no exception for anyone. Girls on the autism spectrum, girls with Asperger's syndrome definitely have this issue. Okay, so number 5 is rigidity. So this means that looking at a person on the autism spectrum, a girl with Asperger's would not like to deviate from the set path or the set plan. Any change in their routine, any change in their current future, which is imminent, is going to be detrimental to them and they won't be able to deal with it at all. So having a rigid structure that they stick to is very important, and it's a big telltale sign of people on the autism spectrum. So number 6 is special interest. Now, girls on the autism spectrum will physically collect books on something like Twilight series, or they'll collect Tamagotchis, or they'll collect DVDs, or they'll collect, I don't know, brooches, watches, anything, hairbrushes. It could be absolutely anything. They will collect something that is very, very interesting and topical to them, and it could be the most bizarre thing. It could be rocks, it could be types of minerals, it could be literally anything, and they'll collect these until the cows come home. It'll be something that they just have abundance of, and they'll tell you everything about it. They'll watch documentaries on it, but they'll physically collect the things as well, because people on the autism spectrum do like to collect items and trinkets and things like that. So you'll see someone being a collector and not just an info base for their topic of interest. So number 7 is difficulties with executive function. Now, girls on the autism spectrum, girls with Asperger's syndrome will struggle to organize their lives, struggle to organize, like getting the washing done, doing the dishes, making food, meeting up with friends, remembering to take care of themselves, remembering to, wash dishes and get their clothes ready. All of these things very difficult for people on the autism spectrum to grasp. So number 8 is delay in motor development. This could be fine and gross motor skills, like how you put keys in doors to open the door. It could be picking up things. It could be the ability to actively pick up a cup without dropping it, smashing it, or presuming that they look clumsy. It's not clumsiness, it's actually issues with motor development. Now, girls on the autism spectrum will definitely display traits of this because it's down to something called processing disorder as well, sensory processing disorder, but it is very common and it does impact a lot of girls on the spectrum. Now, number 9 is emotional regulation. Now, or I should say emotional deregulation, because girls on the autism spectrum won't be able to fully 100% regulate their emotions, which means that they may be up and down very erratically with how they think and how they feel, because they won't be able to express their feelings. So they may seem very angry and aggressive when actually they're just upset about something that's pending in the future, or they could be really, really happy and hysterically laughing at something that isn't really that funny, because there's no regulation of emotions, and it's hard to put that across. Number 10 is unusual body language. Now, this could be a stance. It could be standing a bit odd. It could be not knowing how to sit down properly. It could be not knowing how close to sit to another person in a closed setting, or standing next to another person. Do they have an idea of personal space? All of these things come down to not really knowing how to use your body and your body language correctly in a social convention, and this is a telltale sign for autism in girls. Now, guys, if you're interested, I do have an Autism Life Hacks PDF book that you can download for free from autismhacks.net right now, and share this video if you thought it was interesting. Okay, guys, peace. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this podcast. Make sure you are subscribed, because there are people listening right now who are not subscribed to this podcast. I can see you. Make sure you subscribe. Okay, guys, see you in the next one. Peace.